So as we get you ready for the late games here on Fox with Playoff Impact, Mitch Trubisky tries to get the Bears in the playoffs. Aaron Rodgers tries to clinch the number 1 seed for the Green Bay Packers. If they don't do it, New Orleans or Seattle could wind up with the top seed in the NFC. That's zone here to take the first lead of the day. Dalton in trouble back there, throws it up for grabs, and it's picked. Intercepted by McKinney.
Oh, man. All right, guys. Another year. Deja vu. Once again, but congratulations to the New York Giants, who are still alive. We've made it possible. We've talked about for a week, ever since we beat the Eagles, we've talked about the Redskins losing, the Washington football team losing. But we neglected, I haven't, but a lot of us have neglected the fact of us having to win this game. We still had to win our game against New York, which we didn't do. Like I said before, thank you, New York Giants, for putting us out of our misery. Now you have to wait. Now your fate is in another team's hands as well. So don't get too excited. I'm glad that they beat us today and went ahead and ended it now. Because what happened today would have been even worse if we would have snuck into the back door of the playoffs. If we would have snuck in the back door of the playoffs. And, yeah, it would have been embarrassing. This right here was embarrassing enough. So we don't need any more embarrassment. This right here was embarrassing enough. What I saw today was what we do pretty much every week. First half, we're garbage. First quarter, we can't get anything together. We can't stop anybody on defense. We can't get anything going on offense. Then we come back in the second half and start completing passes, getting first downs and stuff like that, which we kind of adjusted and got that offensively. Even on the defensive side of the ball, we kind of adjusted a little bit. But it's too little, too late. I said at halftime, why do we always have to come from behind? This is what you get right here, because a lot of times it's you can't come back. And against the 5-10 Giants, now 6-10, thanks to us, they did us a favor. They really did. They really did us a favor. We probably could have won this game. And this is going to be an argument for a long time. Pretty much, I'm going to hear this in the morning. I'm going to hear this at work. I'm going to hear this after work, during work, whatever. The not challenging that pass that old boy dropped, he used the ground to, and even Troy Aikman, when they went back and looked at it, he used the ground to gain control of the ball. It was 6 minutes left, 6.5 minutes left, and we didn't challenge it. And they put the camera right on Mike McCarthy after that. Yeah. So, no guts right there. You could have challenged that right there. There was no reason why. There's no football reason why we shouldn't have challenged that call. I mean, that play. They beat us. You know, they did exactly what they had to do, and they beat us. Once again, the offensive line didn't hold up. I said I wasn't going to go over stats, but I'm going to do this. Andy Dalton, 29 for 47, 243 yards, 1 INT. I'm looking for everybody right now. Do me a favor right now. How did Andy Dalton play today? Right now, put it in the comment section right now, please. I'll wait a little bit. I'll give you about a minute or two. I want everybody right now to how they really feel. Now, I don't want any excuses. I don't want any excuses. Well, no. How did Andy Dalton play today? Everybody in the comment section right now, please. Scott Simpson, appreciate I can't even talk. Appreciate the super chat, bro. Same Tony Romo throwing a pick and Dalton does the same thing. He's better than that. Get out of here. Tell me. Right, man. Hey, yeah. Right now, I'm getting trash. I'm getting like shit, like dog shit. He played like trash. Horrible, terrible, average. He sucks. Average. Whoa. Hold your horses. Because a week ago, 2 weeks ago, that 3-game winning streak, remember that? Everybody was praising Andy Dalton. Do y'all remember that? But now, the tables have turned. Now I'm getting trash. Not good. And I get some of y'all, you saying not me. Okay, I get it. Yeah, cool. I agree. You were there when I was, okay. You know, y'all had my back. Yeah, I got you. Dwayne, I got you. You know, everybody's saying not me. Okay, cool. I believe you because you're here every week. But you got those few fans that come in here. Oh, Andy Dalton, the greatest quarterback of all time. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they now? Now that we're at home watching the game on the couch since 1995, where are the Andy Dalton lovers now? Oh, he just had a bad game. No. I don't want to hear that. Nope. No. Because when you're professional and you're as great as they say you are, you can't have bad games. You can have bad games first, second week of the season. Okay, yeah. You're washing out the kinks of the offseason. I get it. But you can't have bad games leading into the playoffs at the end of the year. Whole team was bad today. Everybody was bad. Not just Andy Dalton. Everybody was bad. Blocking was bad. The penalties. Lewis headbutting the guy for no reason after the whistle was blown. There's a lot of reasons why we lost this game today. And I'm glad we did. Yeah, I said it. I'm glad we lost. Yep, we did. I'm glad we lost. Appreciate the super chat, Jim D. It's like if players are acting like this shit don't think like us here in DC until he fired Jake Gruden. Yeah, exactly. good luck to y'all, man. Good luck to y'all. Y'all were the best team in the NFC East this season. Even though the whole division is trash, but y'all are the best team in the NFC East this season. So, yeah, we couldn't even win this game. You know, we were all talking about, Redskins Washington needs to lose. Washington needs to lose. Washington needs to lose. Hell, we couldn't even win this game. We couldn't even. Oh, man. Yeah, I just knew that they were going to throw that challenge flag with the drop when he used the ground to gain control of the ball. I just knew the challenge flag, and it didn't. And they put the camera right on Mike McCarthy because they knew he was a dumb motherfucker for not throwing that challenge flag. And it had nothing to do with anybody else. You're the head coach. They give you the challenge flags. You don't have to answer anybody. You don't need anybody's. It's your call. For any Giants fans that are coming in here and they're saying, how about them Cowboys, or we won, all this stuff. Remember, y'all are just like us. Your fate relies on another team. So don't get too happy just yet. Don't get too happy just yet, because your fate is in another team's hand. Winner Allen, thank you for the super chat, sweetheart. For your time, your energy, your patience, your passion, realistic expectations this season. Let's focus on 2021. I pray we get training camp in the preseason they need it. Thanks for the super chat, sweetheart. I really do. You didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Exactly right. I just I don't know. I don't. This team has so much wrong with it. Discipline, poor coaching, poor decisions, front office, personnel, injuries, everything. It's just in shambles. It's carnage. It's back to the drawing board, and it's wow. Once again, another year has wow. Unbelievable. Appreciate it, George. Eshan. Yeah, it's we signed Kellen Moore before Dak. Yeah, Curtis, they did. They went off of that 3-game winning streak. That's all the Cowboys needed. They don't look at the big picture. They look at now. Oh, we won 3 games. Kellen Moore's done a good job. Let's sign him 3 more years. If that was the case, why they didn't give him the extension earlier in the year with the losses? Remember when we lost like 3-4 games in a row? Why didn't they give him the extension then? Why did they give it to him after 3 games? Before this game, would they have gave him the extension after this game? But they do it on a 3-game winning streak. Robbie, appreciate the super chat, man. Hey, y'all don't have to. I appreciate it, man. I know it's the end of the season for us, man. I thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for supporting me, man. For real. Really. Because there are other YouTubers out there, man, with bigger channels and more subscribers and stuff like that. But, y'all have held on and supported and had my back, man. So I appreciate it. I really do. But that's what happened with the contract. They waited. 3-game winning streak. That's all they need. And head coach lost this game. Oh yeah, of course. Yep. Appreciate it, Nighthawk. Thanks, Robbie. Appreciate it. Dwayne said the coach, QB, offensive coordinator, all to blame. Yeah, that's right. Exactly right. Exactly right. I done ran my mouth enough pretty much. I'm just kind of letting y'all vent because I vent all the time. So CD lost his game. Yeah, you know what? If CD, that was a wide open pass. That was a wide open catch. And he just dropped it. I mean, you can't do that. I mean, I get he's a rookie, you know, but that ball hits you in the hands, man. You get paid to do that, man. You gotta catch those balls. You just gotta. You just gotta. Winston Hearing, appreciate the super chat, brother. Thank you. Nah, they didn't adjust to the pass rush, Dwayne. Nope, because they kept getting in there and they kept sacking us. We have no offensive line, not today. And that's what I'm saying. When we play the pushover teams, offensive line looked great. Zeke was running, you know, yada yada yada. But these teams that have good pass rushes, good defense, good front fours, we're garbage against them. You see what it does to us. Just imagine if we would have got to the playoffs. Just imagine how embarrassing that would have been against teams with better defensive pass rush, better linebackers, better secondary that deserve to be in there. Yeah, he dropped a big catch. Yep, he did. Oh, wait a minute. Who's somebody said? Oh, yeah. You know what? Mark Perez, I'm glad you brought that up because I said that. 5 blockers, they rushed 3 against and still got a sack. He took the words right out of my brain cells. I said that when that happened, I said it. I was like, we were watching the game. I was like, how the hell did he get in there? I said, and Troyman said they rushed 3. It was 3. And we got 5 guys back there blocking. And they still got in there and got the sack. That's how you know right there. Thank you, New York. Appreciate it. Let me dap you. Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it. New York Giants did us a favor today. They really did. If you're mad, I get it, but don't be too mad. Please, don't be too mad. Just don't. Because it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. 3 down linemen. And we got 5 on the offensive line. And they still get in there and sack the quarterback. That's a problem. Back to the drawing board with this team, man. And Jalen Smith, yeah, he said, yes, the drop. Dwayne said the drop was huge and he was smiling about it. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that too. 3 people blocked 1 guy. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Yeah, we're the new Cleveland Browns now. And our front office is okay with it. You know, they're okay with everything. The way we feel right now, they're okay with it. They're up, they're chilling, they're getting paid, you know, in their luxury boxes and yachts and helicopters and stuff and mansions and stuff. They're fine. Even probably the players are like, that's all right. But we're the passionate ones. We're the ones it's hurting us the most. Trust me. They don't give a damn. Because if they did, they would have played better this season. I'm just trying to figure out where the Dalton love is at. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm really trying to wait. I'm trying to see, because when we were winning against those when we was bullying those teams under 500, he looked great. And they were so Dalton over Dak. Where are those guys at? I'm waiting on them. Yeah, Jordan Lewis. Yeah, he wouldn't have saw the field until probably till third or fourth quarter. Penalties can lose games too. Not just fucked up play calling and all that stuff, and poor execution. Penalties can beat you faster than the other team because you're giving them opportunities to get the ball back. You're giving them opportunities to move the chains without them even working for it. Penalties help the other team. So penalties contribute more than probably anything else. Speedbird, appreciate the super chat. Love your channel. Good content. Been watching you all season as a Giants fan, and we both share the same views on our teams. Hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you, brother. Good luck to y'all. Remember, y'all's fate relies on another team's hands. And let's just hope, for your sake, let's hope the Redskins lose. I can't see them losing because Washington is on purpose or you know what? Now that we lost, they might play. The Eagles might, now that we're out, the Eagles might just go ahead and be like, oh, shit, we can play now. See, now if we would have won, they wouldn't have played. They would like, you know what? We're going to tank. Fuck the Cowboys, you know. But now, oh, yeah. Kyle Hines, appreciate the super chat, man. It's been another headache year for us, 1980. But thank you for the heart and saying how, yeah, it is with the Cowboys. You appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. That's love right there. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate it. I'm going to still produce videos. You know, I'm going to still do live streams, guys. I'm not going anywhere, at least until the season is over with. But I'm going to still do, you know, daily news and things that come up and everything, you know, because it's always something to talk about, you know. What shoulda, what, there's always the shoulda, woulda, couldas. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Another Giants fan in the house. Appreciate it, bro. Giants fan here. Much respect to the Cowboys. You guys should have won that. We made stupid mistakes. Y'all probably made stupid mistakes, but y'all not stupid like us. Shit. I tell you that now. That's why we going home, because we're stupid. We're a stupid organization. Y'all don't have to worry about Jerry Jones and stuff like that, man. Y'all are rebuilding. You know, good luck to you. You know, whatever. Just, you know, y'all still got Washington to try to help you out. I mean, Philadelphia to try to help you out. So, you know, we'll see. Yep, we blew it. Yeah, we did. What a year for us, man. I can't feel too sorry for us. I can only do that to a certain extent because everybody else had the same problems too. And it's just kind of hard to be like, oh, well, we had this going on and we had COVID-19 and we didn't have a preseason and we didn't have this and we didn't have that. Other teams had the same problems, had the same issues, injuries, COVID-19, no preseason games, not a lot of practices, not a lot of preparation to get started for the season. So it's you know, you can miss me with that. It's you can miss me with it. It's I'm done with the excuses. Appreciate it, Cowboys 1989. Every team had the same issue. Eshan, Jermaine Jennings, damn. Kellamore another 3 years. Yeah. Donovan Wilson did. Yeah, Robbie, I agree. He did step up. I will give him that. He started locating the ball. He blitzed. He did the best thing he could do. You know, the best. Mike Nolan, I think he made Mike Nolan look good a lot of times. But I think with the right defensive coordinator, our secondary could be a whole lot better. Our secondary probably was the best out of the defense. If you count secondary, linebackers, and front four, our secondary, y'all probably can agree, our secondary was probably the best, even though they had times where they sucked too. But our secondary played the best out of the whole defense. I know y'all can agree with that. You know, Diggs had a good rookie year. And, you know, I really like him. Even Cheeto, y'all know how hard I am on Cheeto, but even Cheeto stepped up a little bit. You know, Anthony Brown got a couple of picks this season. You know, they did the best they could do. But it's a domino effect. If you front forward and playing good, your linebackers, you know, we run a 4-2-5 set anyway, you know, still. So with the injuries and everything, you know, we lost a lot of good people this year, tackling Dutchman, you know, guys like that. So I can only blame that to a certain extent, but still got to execute, still got to make things happen. Next man up, you know, yada, yada, yada. Brian says, 1980, what is your opinion of the team electing to throw on 1st and goal, which resulted in Dalton getting sacked? That's like I said last night on my live stream. Appreciate the super chat, all in the soul. Here you go, 1980, for your hard work at this point. Yeah, yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I really do. At this point, you helping to keep the Dallas Cowboy fans more than the actual team is. Yeah. I just do what I do, man. I don't try to persuade anybody. I don't try to influence anybody to watch my channel instead of anybody else's. There are a lot of great channels you can watch, and a lot of guys that put in a lot of hard work with the film sessions and stuff like that. You know, you got the Loud Nations and the Mark Holmes and the Shango, which is the pioneer. Cowboys Faces. You got the Cowboys Blog, Cowboys Corner, Space Cowboy. Mike Mosh, king of live stream, late night. You know, you got a lot of Cowboys out there. Cowboys Champs. Man, you got a lot of Cowboy fans out there that's on YouTube, and they put in a lot of work and hard and effort. And everybody's different. I've been in this game for 40 plus years, and been on the sideline as a little kid, and ball boy for the Cowboys. So I know kind of a winning tradition and what it takes to win. And, you know, I listen to the radio stations and things like that. And, you know, it's about being original and being real. You know, you can have all the fancy backgrounds, the fancy outlinings on your screen and stuff like that, but it's all about what you make. Okay, for example, my brother taught me this years ago. You know, I consider myself being a okay looking guy. And if I wear a t-shirt, jeans, some polo boots, some shades, maybe a watch or something, I can make that look good. Rather than another guy that's not that physically attractive, has to wear a suit, tie, all that stuff, you know, has to do that in order to get the attention, go all out, get their attention. So I make the clothes don't make me. So I make the channel. I make this channel. I make talking about the Cowboys, my style, my way, but it don't make me. You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I approach this YouTube thing. I don't let it pump my head up. You know, I keep it strictly business, strictly Cowboys. I don't get personal. I try not to let any negative come in and affect me or anything. You know, you got your trolls and stuff like that, but you know, it is what it is, you know, so that's the type of person I am. But like I was saying, back to that comment about the, you know, throwing the ball and it resulting in Andy Dalton getting sacked. It's really fishy in the red zone. Our red zone play calling really goes to trash mode because we're not physical enough to pound the ball and not consistent. At times we are, but it's not consistent. So we come up with these wacky screen passes and stuff when it's second and goal, third and goal, you know, and third and goal don't mean you're right on the goal line. Goal, it could be red zone. Anything in the red zone, you could have got pushed back and goal could be 15 yards away. But they're still saying goal, third and goal because you were there at one point, but now you're not, you know. So I think they outthink themselves. And they start doing dumb, clumsy plays or screen passes. Sometimes they work. Most of the time they don't. So it gets really, the window is tighter. It's a lot more narrow field. The defense is a lot better because it's shorter ground to cover, So Kellen Moore just doesn't have that experience, and he doesn't have the personnel on the field to run a decent play. That's just my thing. Yeah, exactly, Robbie. Like today, it's just, I don't know. It's crazy. Andy Dalton, we're not blaming Andy Dalton, but Andy Dalton did overthrow and do some dumb things. There were times where Andy Dalton had positives where he ran the ball himself. He kind of had to because the line was breaking down. He had no choice. But he didn't come through like a lot of Cowboy fans thought he would. He wasn't as accurate today. He wasn't pinpointing, putting those balls exactly where they needed to be. And then the players were dropping them too. So it's not just Andy Dalton's fault. I was looking for the Andy Dalton. Everybody was riding his nutsacks a week before when we was winning 3 games in a row with the teams under 500 when we were bullying those guys. He was very good and accurate and everything with them. But when we need to win, when the game is on, season's on the line or whatever, against a high-powered front 4 defense like the Giants have against us, he was nowhere to be found today. So that's my issue with Andy Dalton. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But the whole team played like garbage today, including the coaching staff. So if that helps, But I've never been the one to blame one guy, because it's 11 guys on the field out there together. But if you're Andy Dalton supporter, have his back all the time. Have his back when we're losing. Have his back when he throws interceptions, when he overthrows, underthrows players, when he does dumb things. Come on this channel and have his back then. Don't just the 3 in a row with the teams under 500. The bully. Yeah, everybody had his back then. He looked great. He looked phenomenal. Of course, you're exactly right. He isn't the reason we lost. I just said that. Whole team played like garbage. This whole team was the reason. Coaching, everything. My thing, I think you like Andy Dalton, and you're trying to justify his lack of today. If anybody that come in here and they say those little comments, they say, oh, Andy Dalton didn't lose the game. It wasn't Andy Dalton's fault. That let me know right there. That lets me further know that you like Andy Dalton and you think he's the greatest quarterback the Cowboys have ever seen. I'm not looking at no stats right now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't help us. We're at home on the couch. His stats look great against the Eagles, the 49ers. Since Dak's been here, he's beaten juggernaut teams. Look at his rookie season. Blows my mind. Exactly. He returned. He looked like a backup quarterback today. And he held on the ball. There were times where he could have threw that ball away, man. Like, get rid of the ball. You're going to get yourself hurt. Held on to the ball too damn long. You know you ain't got no offensive line. You know that. Blows my mind, man. I said the whole team. How many times I got to keep saying that? Let's just get off Dalton. Let's just get off Dalton. Whole team played bad. How about that? But you're trying to persuade me. I've been around for 40 years, 40 plus years. You're trying to persuade me that Dalton, you're not going to do that. You're just not. I'm sorry. If you got to persuade somebody, if I got to trick you into, well, look at this stat in the last 3 games, man. Look at Dalton right here. He played good, man. He's better than Dak. If you got to persuade somebody, it's not worth it. Probably some youngster, man. God. If Dalton is so good, why didn't the Bengals keep him? Michael Hooper said, I'm glad. I'd rather the team be exactly. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying over and over again. Not again, again. Blows my mind. We couldn't run the ball. Yeah, they took the run game away from us big time. Oh yeah, they completely took the run game away from us. We were one-dimensional for real. Shit, yeah. Yeah, man, it's wow. What a year. Why the hell this app ain't coming up? It's like budget defense hurts us too. That's a funny one. They said Alex Smith is back, so New York, oh yeah. What the hell? Anyway, I'll go here. I'll straighten that out. How many rushing yards did we have? Total yards, Dallas 307, New York 336. Turnovers, 1. We had 1 turnover. They had 2. We still lost the game. First downs, we won in first downs, 26, and New York 22. Still lost the damn game. Time of possession, Dallas 32 minutes and 33 seconds. We won the time of possession, and New York 27 and 22 seconds, and we still lost the game. Wow. Let's see. Total yards. 307, New York 336. Yards per play, 3.8, New York 6.1. Passing, 199, New York 211. Yards per pass, 3.8, New York 7.8. Wow. Rushing, 108, New York 125. Rushing attempts, 27, New York 28. Rushings per yards per rush, 4.0, 4.5 New York. Penalties about the same, 6 and 6. Wow. I made a live stream about that, David, yesterday. I don't know. I hate to go into that again. I'm right now. I don't give a fuck mode. Like, I don't care. We're out. We get long season, long off season, man. This is the beginning. Our off season starts today, and the season ain't even over with yet. Playoffs ain't even started yet, technically. And yeah, I don't know. I can't answer that. I had mixed feelings about it, but there were a lot of calls that shouldn't have been made, and a lot of bad play calls, a lot of screen passes and passes to the flats. Same old stuff. Nothing. Everything's kind of still predictable, But I guess when you got the players, you got personnel, you really don't have a choice, So we don't have an offensive line. So pretty much no offensive with the talent that we got on offense, which we got two pretty good running backs. We got receivers. Got a pretty good tight end, even though Jarwin was hurt for the season. Schultz stepped up big time. Backup tight end Bell made a lot of good catches this season. Didn't see him today. He probably did a lot of blocking. I don't even know if he played at all. But no, that lets you know, like I've been saying, it lets you know the offensive line is the most important. You can have all the talent in the world. You can have the three receivers. You can have Zeke and Pollard. You can have good tight ends. You can have, all that stuff. It does not matter if you don't have an offensive line to give you time to throw the ball, to open and create holes, running lanes, and etc. It does not matter. Doesn't matter at all. You can't win games without it. Without a good, healthy, dominant, strong offense, consistent offensive line. And our offensive line sucked this season. It just did. Certain games, the easy games, they look good. Last week they looked good. Zeke got over 100 yards. I don't even know if Zeke passed his, did he get 1,000 yards this year? I don't even know if he passed that milestone. I can't even bring it up. I'll just go here. Let's see. Team stats. Yeah, that
the College Football Playoff National Championship.
That play.
ESPN.
Y'all about to hear it.
3rd and 16. Jones back to throw. Throwing it underneath left, down at the 30.
He didn't catch that ball.
I think it came out of his hand.
Well, they can challenge it.
Yeah, I would.
Cowboys have challenged only 2 plays all year.
And they're not going to challenge this
We
one.
challenged only 2 plays all year.
Left hash. Gano's kick is away from 50. And Gano's got another one. 3rd and 16. Jones back to throw. Throwing it underneath left, down at the 32. Diving catch. I think it came out of his hand.
Well, they can challenge it.
Yeah, I would.
Cowboys have challenged only 2 plays all year.
And they're not going to challenge this one, apparently. 50 yards, left hash. Gano's kick is away.
And he makes a 50-yard field goal.
And Gano's got another one.
Wow. Unbelievable. Andy Dalton was the leading rusher? And that was by accident. And that was by accident. Andy Dalton was the leading rusher. And that was because he had to. He had no choice because the line was breaking down. Wow. Mm. Yeah, you saying we've been good, man. Been good. Kind of a relief, though. I'm glad I'm just. Oh, man. Every year. Every single year. We, wow. Yeah. Oh, well, it is what it is. We can agree to disagree all day long. In closing, because I'm about to get out here and enjoy the rest of my day. We can agree to disagree all day long. This is why Cowboy Nation is divided. Cowboy fans divided. Because when we lose, we don't know how to stick together. Nobody can have their own opinion. It's either my way or the highway type thing, People get real disrespectful in the comment section and et cetera. And that comes with it. I get it. I understand that. But like I'm saying, we can agree to disagree all day long. We can about Dak, about Zeke, about the offensive line, about the coaching, about the should have thrown a challenge flag on that catch. We should have done this. We should have done that. Shoulda, woulda, couldas. But when it's all said and done, our team is at home. And we're all sitting on our couch and watching other teams in the playoffs. Once again, since 1995. Yeah. Postseason play hasn't been good for us. It blows my mind. When you support something, you hope that that's something that you're supporting does good for you. Just like your kid going off to college. A lot of these new generational parents out there, they think that once their child turns 18, oh, I'm done. I'm through. That's where it all starts. That's just the beginning. Because they need you now more than anything else. Because now they're good. Now that you've got them through high school, now they're going out into the real world. They're going to college or some trade school or maybe just a 9-to-5. And now they have to deal with the real world, where those financial problems and issues start coming into play, where the laws and rules change when you turn a certain age, And life is a whole lot different now than when I was 18, 17, turning 18, going off to school, whatever. So as a parent, you have to support that child. Tuition, a car, insurance, first and last month's rent on a new apartment, maybe. That's called support. Whatever that child decides to do, you may not like it, but you still have to kind of support it. You get what I'm saying? So as Cowboy fans, even though we've been shit, garbage, hot trash, whatever you want to call it, since 95, I'm going to say that because I like to win Super Bowls. I don't care about playoff appearances just to prove a point. Oh, well, we made the playoffs back in so-and-so. No. I don't care about that. I like to win it all. I don't want to accept. I like to win. And we've all been supporting this shit since 95. Because that's what it's been. If you think about it. It's been hot shit, trash. We've had some good spurts here and there through the years from then until now, but they don't count because we didn't win it all. Other teams did it for us. So, regardless if you agree with me or not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. You can call me a dumbass. Oh, he's stupid. 1980 don't know what he's talking about. Yada, yada, yada. But you're watching this show. If I'm all that, you're watching. So, I'm going to support this team until they put me in the ground, I guess. I can't help it. I love football first, and I love the Cowboys. And there are a lot of things that I wish we could have done different. There were a lot of obstacles and hurdles in our way this season, but every team as well had those same obstacles and hurdles. There's no excuse for us, and I'm going to continue to say that. A lot of people won't tell real facts about their team because they want you to keep coming back. They want you to keep thinking, oh, the Dallas Cowboys will be okay. Keep watching my channel. I'll give you all of this and this and that, and come to my channel, yada, yada, yada. I'll do this and I'll do that, and yeah. Oh, here's a film session here to bait you in and think you. Did any of that help? Did any of that help this team this season? It really doesn't matter what I do. So if you're 1980, if you're Shango, if you're Mark Holmes, if you're Law Nation, if you're Jeff Kavanaugh, all the radio guys, they done got hip to the game now. Now the Jeff Kavanaughs, everybody that's on 105.3 The Fan, the Mike Fishers, they got channels now. They're like, oh, I'm watching these guys. They're doing this for free. And hell, they know more than we do. Let me start me a YouTube channel. And everybody gravitates over there. Oh, they're on the radio. I need to go over here so I can be cool too. But guess what the Cowboys are doing right now? Still at home. Going home. So it doesn't really matter who's talking. Who you listening to? Who may sound better than the next? Who you may agree with. You might not agree with me, but so-and-so is saying the right things that you want to hear. So you're going to go to their channel. Guess what the Dallas Cowboys still did today? Let's take a wild guess. They lost. Yeah. So if you don't like what I said or been saying, and you unsubscribe, oh, he's not saying, he's not a. Guess what the Dallas Cowboys still did today? They still lost. T. Parker, what's up? They still lost today. That's right, Robbie. Yeah. So it's not my fault. So save that negative energy towards me because it ain't here. Because I'm not playing. Go knock on their door. If you don't like Dak Prescott, go knock on his door and say, hey, man, Andy Dalton's a better quarterback than you. If you don't like the fact that Mike McCarthy didn't throw that challenge flag when that guy clearly used the ground to catch the ball, don't get mad at me. Go knock on his door. Go call him. Go on his channel if they got one. And go fuck with them. Yeah. So once again, this feeling that you got right now, that's it. Ain't no more Cowboys this season. We're done. Draft is the furthest thing from my mind because since 95, we've been drafting every year. We've been getting first-round draft picks and, whatever. We've had great talent come through here and go win Super Bowls with other teams. So draft is the furthest thing from my mind with the Dallas Cowboys. It's the furthest thing from my mind. I don't care about the draft. You know why? We've been drafting every year since 95. How many championships have we won with those draft picks? Somebody tell me. Huh? I don't give a damn if we get the first pick in the draft. What have we done with it? I don't care about the draft. I'm not excited about the draft. I'm old school. I don't get pumped up with the college guys in the suits and all that stuff, running the 40-yard dash, getting the 4.2, 4.3 and all that stuff. I don't care about that. That don't impress me. What impresses me is winning championships. That's when I'll start caring about the draft. If we draft some good guys and we start winning championships in the next 2 to 3 years, then, oh, okay, draft time coming around. Cool. Yeah. But right now, I don't care about the draft. And I probably won't care when it comes up. They're not going to bait me in. No. Because we ain't done nothing with the draft in 20 some odd years. It's all a hustle, man. They want that view. Oh, get pumped up about the draft. 2021 NFL draft. Who the Cowboys going to get? We got the best, one of the best players in the draft last year, CeeDee Lamb. Clearly the best wide receiver in the draft. What did he do right there? What did CeeDee Lamb just do right there at the end? Somebody tell me what he did. That probably cost us the game. Somebody please tell me. Best pick in the draft. What did he do? I'll wait. Ain't no telling what would have happened if he would have caught that ball and got us closer to the goal line. Probably could have won the game. Right in his hands. Dalton put it right in his hands. That draft pick, that top draft pick, dropped the ball. I'm not blaming CeeDee Lamb. That's just a part of it. I'm talking about the draft. I'm not even talking about the game no more. I don't even care about that game. Because we lost. I'm not blaming CeeDee because of, it happens. I'm talking about draft picks. That's everybody else going to talking about, I'm just talking about draft picks. What has it done for Dallas in the past 25 years? Yeah, it was huge and costly. It was. But I'm not even talking about the game no more. Because our season's over. Ain't no sense. I'm talking about somebody asking me about the draft. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. This whole team is to blame. Yeah. So until the Dallas Cowboys prove me wrong about the NFL draft, then I'll get excited. Somebody said, James said, come on, man, don't be like this. Be like what? What am I being like? We lost. Again, we're out. Off-season starts for us today. I didn't play. Don't get mad at me. I'm not being like nothing. I don't make up shit. I don't just get something off the top of my head. I talk about what's been going on since 95. And we haven't done anything. We've let so much talent come in through here. Yeah. They're being successful with other teams. Look at Cole Beasley. Look at Dez. Baltimore Ravens. Better organization, better team. D. Ware. Remember Ware? Went to Denver to win the Super Bowl? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hitchens, linebacker, Kansas City. Yeah. Not here. Yeah, it does. Philly fanatic, it does. But who would I be if I didn't speak the truth? Who would I be? I've seen them too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Seen all the Super Bowls in the 90s. I was here in the 80s too. Yeah. Don't look like it, but I was. Been around a minute. Yeah. We won 1 Super Bowl. Fandom. Yeah, I hear you, dog. Robbie said, me too, man. Yeah, man. We just need to rebuild. I agree. That pretty much goes in the same category as the draft. Rebuilding from what? I want to know what we're rebuilding from. Because see, when you say the word rebuild is a strong in sports, rebuilding is a strong word because you rebuild from success. You have to be successful in order to rebuild. Now, we won our last Super Bowl in 95 and 96, 97, 98. Okay, now it's time to rebuild because those guys are old now and they're retiring and they don't have it anymore. You know, they're getting traded off or whatever. Now it's time to rebuild. You can't still say rebuild after 25 years. What are we rebuilding from? I've heard that so many times from other vid makers. Oh, it's time to rebuild. Rebuild from what? What are we rebuilding from? We haven't built nothing to rebuild from. There's no structure. There hasn't been any structure. A structured building is a Super Bowl. You have a full-grown structured building, state of the art. But sometimes that building crashes, you go down for a little bit, then you build it back up. But we haven't had a structured building to build from, to rebuild from. When you think about it like that, you're like, oh shit, damn. That makes sense. Huh. It's deeper than that for us. When the same things keep happening year after year, there's a pattern. There's a pattern going on. There's a structural pattern that's haunting this team. Yeah. It's deeper than poor execution. It's deeper than fundamentals not being made, missed tackles, play calling, no defensive line, no offensive line. It's deeper than that. There's a presence, there's an existence that exists, that's manifested with this organization. And they don't see it because why? They're getting paid. They don't care. They're getting paid. And then the people under them are getting paid. And the people under them are getting paid. And the people under them, which are the people on radio stations, they're getting paid. So they're only going to say so much because I've seen them talk mess about Jerry Jones. I've listened to 105.3 The Fan, and they talk so much garbage. Jerry Jones, they say the same things we say, pretty much. But then right soon, that same day, 2 hours later, they'll have him on their show, and they'll be kissing his ass. Well, Mr. Jones, what do you think? They're scared to ask him certain questions because they know he'll get mad and, cuss him out and yada, 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 and they won't have him on the show again. Ratings, they'll lose ratings. You see what I'm saying? That's where this negativity has manifested itself from. It's about views, revenue, ratings. It's about all that. Winning has gone out. Winning is on the back burner. Let's make sure we got our sales up and the revenue up Let's make sure all that is cool first. Then we'll focus on the talent and bringing winning back on the field. That's the problem. But none of them are going to say that. The Mike Fishers, all the people that's got YouTube channels now because they trying to bite off of us. They're not going to say that because they know Jerry personally. They talk to him personally. They're not going to say that. But I will. I can say it because I don't kiss nobody's ass. Nah. All the questions that are asked in the press conferences are safe questions. Let 1980 get on there. Say, what the hell's going on? Why the hell didn't you throw that challenge flag? What happened, bro? No, you don't deserve me saying Mr. or Sir or Coach because you didn't act like a coach today. So you don't deserve that. See, I wouldn't last long. They fired me. they fired me on the spot. Kelvin, appreciate the super chat, man. He was fan here. I came here to laugh, but you got me sitting and listening to you. I like how you explain things. Good. Oh yeah, good. Yeah. Good. Hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. But yeah, that's yeah. Beaumont 1906. What's up, bro? All the way from Silsbee, Texas. Yeah, Jessica. Exactly right. I hear you, Eshan. Terrence Cartwright, what's up, bro? All right, guys, I got to get out of here, man. It's 4:33. Got to start cutting my boys' hair and stuff. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate all the super chats, the support, the love, the consistency from y'all, man, is unspeakable. Jet, appreciate the super chat, man. Do you still believe Jason Garrett was the problem? Hey, Brandon, appreciate the super chat. No, I can't blame it all on Jason Garrett. It's an organization. I've been saying this is an organizational thing. I'm an Eagles fan, but I have Brandon. What's up, man? I'm an Eagles fan, but I have what's the amount of respect for you. Analysis question: does the NFL need to reformulate the playoffs? That's a good question, man. I don't know. It makes sense. I don't know, man. I'm not in my right mind right now. But very good question. They probably need some upgrades. Anything in the NFL probably the play. I mean the calls, everything, the penalties, everything needs an upgrade in the NFL. Trust me. Let's see what else. Ron the Don, what's up, man? Appreciate the super chat. 1980, you're awesome, man. I've been a supporter since day one. Yeah, I remember you, man. Yeah, I do. I appreciate it, man. Hopefully we can do better next season. A healthy offensive line. And yeah, exactly. We're going to have to outplay this organization in order to get ahead. And Jason Garrett wasn't the problem. He was robotish, but he wasn't the full problem. I will say that. Organization problem. Good job. But it is what it is, guys. I got to go, man. Appreciate the love and support, man. The super chats, everything. I'll be back sometime this week. Depends on what happens tomorrow. I'll probably be back tomorrow, when I get off work, make a live stream or make a video or whatever. Just depends on what happened and how I feel and the circumstances or whatever. But y'all will continue to see this face even though we're out. Got a lot of football left with the other teams. Good luck to the other teams that's left in the playoffs and everything. And make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up because you never know what the day is going to bring you. Holler back at your boy. I'm out. Peace. See you when I see you.